I believe deeply that everybody wants to do something in life that matters, that it counts for something, that I was allowed to live on this earth, but what did I do with what I had? And so when people invest in what we're doing, they're not just doing it for themselves, all right? It starts with you. It begins with you, but it's not about you. It's so much bigger than that. So I challenge people to be a part of something larger than themselves. My wife and I came to Hayward in 1977, began the Glad Tidings Church actually in our living room. And I invited people all over town, stop by once a week. That's how the church began. And we've seen this church grow and go forward. We've had thousands of members join this church over the last 45 years. We saw this community, as the world is, but we saw this community changing. We have a ways to go, but I just felt like if we could ever get the wall started, we weren't going to stop till we were finished. Our Vision Conference Center. This is the area where great ideas will be explored, strategic plans will take place, where people can dream. This is really the dream center right here. We're going to do a lot of stuff here with solar energy. This is our commercial kitchen area, and we're working with some professional chefs now who have been so helpful to us, where people will learn how to eat better, will learn how to prepare meals that are healthier. This is our STEM center. And I look to see robots running around this neighborhood here, see drones flying around and see kids expanding what they can do, see the latest in science projects and math going forth. It's gonna happen right here in this room. This is our workout room. So the walking track is on the outside, and then we have a walking track on the inside. This is the Chester McLaughlin Wellness Center right here. We have basketball here, and you can play its full court from one side to the other. You can do volleyball, you can do pickleball. There's just so many activities. And then there's the workout routines that people have to do. And then there's a small walking track, as you can see, that goes all the way around. It's not that wide, so it's a one way. Everybody gotta go the same way. And then you can walk all the way around this way. You can do banquets here, we can do large lecture series here, and you can run like 7 or 8 different activities in this room all at the same time, which means it gives us plenty of room to minister, plenty of room to touch the lives of kids, to touch the lives of families. Back in the early 90s, we had a real problem with the drug business that was going on here. And as we began to work to clean this up, I made some enemies, I think. Some of them did not want me to stay alive very long. And I'll never forget when the police chief came to my house and said, Reverend, we're sorry, but you've got to move out of your house immediately because there's a hit out on your life and we don't think we can stop it. To my amazement, people start showing up at my door. I noticed that there more and more people were showing up and saying, we're going to walk with you. And as a result of that, those persons that stood with me, and many of them are still here today, stood with me, put their lives on the line, and said, no, we're not leaving. We're gonna keep at this because this neighborhood needs to have a future. And today, when I think about it and think about the people who wanted to take me out of this world, and then I think about what God had, and I thought, even the people who were trying to do that, there's a plan for their life, something they can do that's better than what they're doing. And so I still believe that, and I'm thankful that we didn't give up, that we can still keep going. And today, now their family and their children will have a place to come. And I'm so happy for that. Thank you very much. I hope everybody will come to this center to be a part of what God is doing here. Thank you so very much. God bless.